for the Astros in Houston, 8-1.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. So the Bronx Bombers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Now the 2-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike three.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Don Mattingly will bat next, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Cobb is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 4.
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. And there's ball 2 now. Lined into right, a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but Anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the stretch. Right there for strike 1.
You're ball, 1 strike.
Torres at second with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Number 16 gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So digging in now, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Right side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The third baseman, Robinson.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-2.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, number 8. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, no left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Posada. And the throw is in time. Santander is retired, 2 down now. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That missed. That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hayes, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2.
No, that missed. You got a full count.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's up.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Robinson is there, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Ryan Roberts.
Standing in now, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman,
In now for the O's, Brooks Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1-0.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
First and second now, 1 man out. One and one to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2-1's the count.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. This is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, number 8. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit down the line, and that is off the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
0-1 the count. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Chopped to 3rd. On to 1st, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Orioles settle for 1. 3 innings complete. The Orioles are on top 3-2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Roberts shading to his right. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Ready now for Baltimore. Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Strike taken up in the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's high and outside for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Santander comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. Now the 2-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. This ball will be chopped foul. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. fouled away. Three runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Pedro Severino. Ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
Excellent.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Orioles lead it 3-2. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
Oh.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The 1-2. Flying softly toward the hole. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Striding in once again, Don Mattingly, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side, but it's well foul. Ready with the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 3-2. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Roberts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
So striding in, Eddie Murray. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, number 8, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 4-2 Baltimore. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After to Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Torres, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down by a count of 4-2. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Adam Ottavino.
So here's Trey Mancini. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
First offering on its way.
Nope, ball.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking throw right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Hanser Alberto. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch.
Yeah!
A runner at first with no outs here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Pedro Severino is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Pedro Severino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two down, runners at first and second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 4-2. Zach Britton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Brian Roberts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posada has it, and he makes the throw to first. Roberts is retired, and there's 1 away. Brooks Robinson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Britton pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. LeMahieu's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Tanner Scott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Urshela.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And the count will be full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Hit in the air out to left. On the run is Santander. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Now in the box, Don Mattingly. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's inside. Ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Scott stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still down by a count of 4-2. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The Yanks entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but This is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Two balls and no strikes. Canely, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Two out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Posada over to his right, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they still lead this one 4-2. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Michael.
Ready for another chance? Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he takes a cold strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
One and one, here it is. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. The 1-0 home.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
One out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
At the plate, Torres. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 2-0 on the way.
Here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. Baltimore led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Cobb gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Michael Givens records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.